We're making cinnamon rolls. They look so good. This is something that I love making at the beginning of the week and then eating for breakfast 3 or 4 days. So that's what we're going to do this week because I feel like we need a little sweetness. So we're going to start with activating our dry yeast, which you need 1/4 ounce in 1/4 cup of warm water. 1/4 cup of warm water. I'm gonna put that in the microwave real quick. This should be warm to the touch, but not hot. And if you want to use something to temperature it, a thermometer, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't have packets of yeast, so I'm just going to measure out 1/4 of an ounce here. Which, there we go. I forget that ounces are different. Oh man, I think that this one's fine because there's an ounce measurement for liquid and then there's an ounce measurement for other stuff. So we're just gonna go with it. 1/4 of an ounce is 0.25. Are you measuring it? How much is in a packet? Perfect. Now we're going to let that sit for about 5 minutes while we prep all of our other ingredients. I need to mix this down in here. Oh, if I touch it with that, it'll get stuck to there. We're looking for this to get bubbly. So usually I'll add a little bit of sugar in there too after some time. So we'll see how this starts off and where it goes. So we're going to need 1/2 cup of milk. A 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 5 tablespoons of melted butter, melted butter, 1 egg, which I already got out over here, vanilla, we've got salt, all-purpose flour, brown sugar, which I have some right here, and then powdered sugar, which I should have some somewhere out here. How's everybody doing tonight? Is anybody else making anything exciting? Do we have the Sunday scaries? There's my powdered sugar. All right. Oh, don't go anywhere. Okay, we have our butter melted. Not melted. Not even a little bit. What happened here? So, dissolve yeast in warm water in a large bowl or stand mixer. Let stand for 5 minutes or until bubbly. Go faster. Then we're going to add half a cup of milk, the 1/4 of cup sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter. Wait a second, why does it say 5? Good Lord, what's happening in here? Okay. Well, my butter exploded in the microwave because I left it in there too long. Welcome to chaos cooking. I should clean that. Whoopsies. What in the world is happening in my microwave right now? So we're using 5 tablespoons total, but we need 2 separated out. You should have told me that earlier, because now how am I going to measure this? All right. Butter, egg, vanilla, salt, beat at medium speed with paddle attachment until blended. All right. We're going to mix all of that together now. And then we'll add in the yeast when it's ready, which it'll only be a couple more minutes. Half a cup of milk. I need my measuring cup. Hup. 2/3. Half a cup. I should do my dry ingredients first, which I don't think. Add 2.5 cups flour. Okay, we'll do flour first, which is right here, right? That's sugar. This is flour. I need a bigger counter space. We'll spoon in our flour. And then level it off this way. Come on. Cooperate. Oh, we got some flour in the butter. That's okay. Okay, we need half a cup and then 2 more cups of flour. Then we can use our half cup for the milk. The cool part about cinnamon rolls is you can kind of meal prep them. So I'm going to leave them to rise overnight. So then in the morning, we'll bake them and they'll be super fresh. And the timing works out perfectly. Yep. Level my flour. We're not entirely level, but that's okay. Just don't get any in my, okay, yeast. Now I understand what Grant means by I use every single utensil when I cook. Baking is messy. Oh God. 2.5 cups flour. All right, we're in. Sugar, 1/4 cup sugar. This is 1/4. We're done with the flour for now. Let me go back over here. Are we running out of sugar? There we go. 1/4 cup sugar. Two tablespoons of butter, not the 5 that I melted. So we're just going to measure out 2 and put it in there. With that little bit of flour, of course. Why not? I think we need the melted butter for when we're rolling things out. All right, and yeast check, we're starting to get a little bit bubbly, but not quite there. So that's got a couple more minutes to go, which is perfect timing because we're almost done with all of this. So we need, I think this is a 1/2 cup, right? Yeah, 1/2 cup of milk. Egg, which is here. Throw you in the sink for later. And I'm going to go put my milk away now because I'm going to forget about it. Then we need vanilla. Vanilla and salt. And then we mix this together. And then just a pinch of salt. And this is what our yeast is looking like. Again, not bubbly enough. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar in there just to speed along that process. Give a little bit of extra something to feed on. Activate. Oh, there it goes. See, do you see it now? It's starting to get bubbles brewing on the side. I need that big clump to break up though, so we're gonna stir this. Get all that stuff on the sides. And we are almost ready with our yeast. Is anybody else making anything fun tonight? I should get my phone so I can read the chat. That would help. We are baking cinnamon rolls, and here's the recipe for anybody that wants a quick screenshot of it. We're only doing the prep stage tonight. So I'll bake them first thing in the morning. There we go. Now I can see. Ooh, you're making cupcakes? Yum. What kind? Yeah, Sebastian, the Nick joke isn't funny anymore. I'm 32, so maybe you should find another stream if you think that that joke is funny. Oh, we got some more bubbles happening. Cupcakes are in the oven. Yum. Any special event for the cupcakes, or you just felt like making cupcakes? Cinnamon rolls are delicious, and they're so easy to whip up. Like, they really don't take that much time. And you pretty much, as long as you have cinnamon, that's usually the outlier, but you basically have everything you need to make them all the time. Are we getting bubbly? Be active. My water is not as warm anymore, so I wonder if that's a problem. You just got new cupcake molds? I think that pans. Are you making them into like little shapes, like little mini cakes? Super fun. I love cupcakes. I love cake in general. All right, it has been a good 7 minutes on this, so we're gonna pour in our active yeast and hope that it's good to go. Come on, all of you, all of you. We're gonna actually take this off and put the dough hook on instead and let that mix. I'm kind of doing this backwards, but it's all right. If it works, it works. And if it doesn't, we'll just start again. We're making you hungry? What'd you have for dinner? Or what are you going to have for dinner if you haven't made dinner yet? What time is it? 6:39? But it's so weird that it's so light outside. I should do more scheduled cooking with me so we can all cook the same thing at the same time. I've tried doing it with bread, but I made sourdough, so it's a little more complicated because you have to have sourdough starter. But something like cinnamon rolls, super easy. Get in there. All right, the next step after this is I need you to get into a ball. We got to grease this pan, which I'm just going to use this. And then we form this into a ball and let it rise for an hour. Are we mixed all the way? We can do a little bit more. There we go. It's got to actually get hooked on the dough hook to get worked around. Ooh, jalapeno poppers are delicious. Do you bake them or do you fry them? Or are they the freezer kind? There we go. Now my dough's hooking. Okay. Now we got some dough. Come here. Get all the dough. Roll it into a ball. And then we're going to put it in our bowl and cover it for an hour. Okay, Google, set a timer for 1 hour.
Got it. 1 hour. And that's starting now.
Now, in the meantime, I also bought stuff to make Dole Whip because I got my All Recipes Journal magazine and it had a recipe in there for Dole Whip. So I'm going to make some of that because that sounds delicious. Cover you up, put you in the corner. Put my little napkin back in place to hold my spot. All right. We'll wash all the dishes later. Get back in there. Funny story about this stand mixer. I was actually supposed to get the other kind, and it was a mistake with a Christmas present, and they sent me a broken one. And so when I went to return it, they didn't have the one I wanted in stock. And so there was a big hoopla. And they ended up just upgrading me and giving me this one for, I believe it was $250 because my boyfriend at the time got me the Black Friday deal on it. And so they just exchanged it for this price. And if you don't know, this one is significantly more expensive than $250. So I got a killer deal on that. The universe was looking out for me today, that day. All right. Ooh, you air fry them. That sounds delicious. I love using the air fryer and just how crispy things get. I don't use it enough because I don't have space on my counter to just have it, but I want to get one of those toaster ovens that's a combination so that I can use it a lot more often. Okay. We're going to get my blender out now. Move her over here. Oh, no, that's the toaster. Yeah, one day I'll have a big enough kitchen to where all this is just easily accessible, but not today. Ooh. Come here. I really like this one a lot because you can suction cup it to the counter. It's got like little sticky pads so it doesn't move around. Okay. So, Copycat Dole Whip. We got 4 cups of frozen pineapple chunks. I didn't get frozen pineapple chunks. I just got regular pineapple chunks because I'm going to freeze this afterwards. So we're going to have to go with that. Do I have more pineapple chunks? Because I think I need more than just that jar. We'll see. Oh, what is in here? Oh God. Oh God, what's happening in my freezer right now? Something just got stuck behind. And did you dump out? Oh no! What is this? How do I even to break it. Well, now I have to find a spot for this meat that was in it. Ah! Why? Why is it that in the middle of the live stream, chaos happens? This is what got stuck behind the drawer in my freezer right now. Oh, yes, yes, I know. It's open. I just want to make Dole Whip, okay? No, you can't have that, Daisy. Okay, let's try this again. All right, can everybody see? I don't have frozen pineapple chunks, but I have mango chunks, so I feel like I could do that. It's a good substitute. We're experimenting today. You saw a whipped topping. Use grape Fanta. Ooh. Spoonful of gelatin that's liquid. Put it in a mixer. And then it'll... That sounds really cool. I might try that. That sounds interesting. Good night, Emily. Sleep well. And good luck on your drive. All right. I need another measuring cup. We need 4 cups of pineapple chunks and or mango chunks. Hi, Nikita. And then we need 1.5 cup of pineapple juice, which I'm just going to use some of the juice from this. I'm going to do it over the sink. I'm going to spill. Where's the syrup? Nope, it's in 100% pineapple juice. I'm glad I checked. Oh boy, it's windy outside. We're getting some storms right now. This is just a little over 1/2 cup, so I just need to remember that for the next. All right, we got 1 cup pineapple, 2 cup pineapple, 1/2 cup pineapple. We'll do 1.5 cups of mango. And then a little bit more pineapple juice. You don't have a fancy mixer, plus maybe it's called a stabilizer. Are you talking about the this thing? We need 1 more. How much pineapple juice did I say was in there already? That should be good. 1 cup canned unsweetened coconut milk. And then 2 tablespoons of lime juice. And that's it. I'll just put the rest of this in there. There's not that much. Oh! Can we not make a mess? The lunar eclipse is tonight? Ooh, fun. I had no idea. We have a full moon right now, right? It was huge yesterday. Okay. Where is my... There it is. You love watching me and my mom? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Pineapple is so good. So good. I can't pronounce words today, apparently. And Dole Whip is delicious. And apparently, coconut milk is what makes it creamy. Excuse me, Daisy. Just bought more fresh lime juice, which is perfect. Stabilizer for the recipe, got it. I feel like lime juice is what does that, right? Or no? He. Okay. Come on. Oh, did I break a nail? I broke a nail. Darn it. Get. I have such weak, brittle nails. It's so annoying. Apparently that's a symptom, condition, extra bonus of having Ehlers-Danlos is like you have super soft, brittle skin and super soft, brittle nails, which is why I wear press-ons all the time, because otherwise my nails are just chipping all over the place. Tablespoons lime juice. Okay, well first we're gonna get this butter out of here. So thank you. I'll just use the half. Okay, and let's see, 2 tablespoons. Okay. Which is 4 half tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little bit on the top because I didn't fill up those all the way. Oh, come on. I have to repeat myself so often when I'm cooking and doing measurements because I have ADHD and my brain will literally forget what I just did. Blend pineapple chunk. Oh, banana. I forgot 2 medium bananas. All right. See, I would have forgot something. I have to read the recipe 12 times. I have to repeat everything over and over. It's a exhausting life, but and now I can't open a banana, which these are super green. So we're just gonna, can I have something work today? Come on. Come on. Oh. Whew, okay. There we go. 1 banana. My word. I just went to the store today, so usually the bananas are a little more ripe than this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There's a local store by me that has banana bread bananas all the time, so they're always overripe. I should have gone there. All right, now we're ready to bread. Smoothie. Oh, turn it on. All right. Oh, for about 2 minutes. All right. We're going to keep going. And then I need to find an airtight container to put them in. It only takes about an hour. Ooh, or spoon into a piping bag. So that I could actually make it into like this. That's an interesting thought. Maybe I'll put them in a Ziploc baggie so I can cut the tip off and then throw them in a cup. There we go. All right, that should be good. Yeah, why is it impossible to start the perforations on a cardboard box like this? I've never been able to do it without destroying the box in some way, shape, or form. Oh boy. Okay, now to get it into the bag without spilling it everywhere. We shall see. Banana peels in water, then let sit and darken. Watering plants. Oh, I do use them for watering plants all the time. I compost all of my greens and scraps from the kitchen, and then I use my banana peels a lot when I'm watering my plants. And I bake my eggshells to use those in the soil as well when it's time to refertilize and give my plants nutrients. Great suggestion. All right. Now, we close this up carefully. Let the air out. Carefully. And now an hour for everything to rise and freeze and be ready. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have room in my freezer for this? Yes, we do. Okay. Everybody get in the freezer. It's got to be okay. It's not going to be okay. We don't have room in the freezer. What's blocking us now? Okay, we got it. Freezer door is closed. Whew. Put it in a glass, fold over the top of a bag. Those were all amazing suggestions that I wish I would have read before, I tried doing that, but we're here now. Dakota, you're a fireman and EMT. That's amazing. That is a tough job, and I am very thankful for those that make the sacrifice to do it. Definitely a skill that not enough people know how to do. You do 24 on, 24 off, so are you on or off right now? Yeah, this has got another like 30 minutes to rise. Oh, do not get hair and fuzz in the dough. It's okay. I'm eating it myself. It's fine if it has my hair in it. You're on now. Honestly, I've heard from, obviously it varies from person to person, but the bulk, getting a lot of your shift done at a time seems to be a preference of people that go that career route. Obviously, they know what they're getting themselves into a little bit, but being able to work 24 hours and then have that whole free time kind of sounds nice. Obviously, if you're being called onto, emergencies the entire time, not so nice, but come on, I have a few doctor and nurse friends, and they actually enjoy the longer shifts because of the freedom it allows them to have afterwards to have longer extended periods of time off. So everybody has a thing that works for them. You did 29 calls tonight. Oh man, what's an average? Is that a lot? Is that a little? Give us some context. Your old shoulders can't do what they once did. I feel that. There's a lot of things that I've already had to adapt from my 20s, and I'm only in my 30s, so I can only imagine how much longer or how much more it's gonna decline as I get older. But say, Libby, we do what we can to take care of our bodies, right? That's a lot. Okay. Rise faster. Okay, Google, what's my timer? Oh, we've only had 20 minutes. This has only been rising for 20 minutes. What else can we make? Should we make, let's make...
Change the timer to 20 minutes.
No, that's not what I meant. Okay, Google, set timer to 40 minutes.
Second timer for 40 minutes.
No, okay.
Starting now.
Well... Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Rose. Welcome in. What else should we make while we wait? Should we make some crunchy artichoke hearts? I've never done it, but I've been seeing the recipe a lot, and now I want to do it because I feel like they'd be tasty. I'll look up a recipe really fast. Crispy artichoke hearts. I'm not going to air fry them because my air fryer is buried up there. But I think I can make them in the oven. Okay, yep. How to make them. Yep, scrolling through the recipe. Yep, your life story. Ooh, lemon zest. I don't have any lemons, unfortunately. Can we get to the recipe already? Okay, not air fried. With lemon aioli. Okay, let's get to the recipe. Can we just jump to the recipe? Thank goodness. Two cans of artichoke hearts, oil for deep fry. This is too much. This is too much. I'm just gonna bake them. Cornstarch or rice flour. We're gonna do the whole thing and we're just gonna bake them. Where is my cornstarch? Does it exist? I don't know if I have any cornstarch right now. I think I used it all. Darn it. Oh wait, no, here's. We have some left. Basically, you just put the stuff on these. In a food processor, combine all of the ingredients for the aioli. Cover, reserve, okay. Drain, pat dry in a bowl. Combine the flour, rice flour, and seasonings. And then dunk these in them. Okay. So we're going to get a bowl. This will work. 1.5 cups flour. That's 2/3. That's 3/4. We used all of our cups. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat. I got distracted. I remind you of how you cook. Yeah, I have. And if anybody ever is like, yeah, Jordan has ADHD, what? That's shocking. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you spent more than 5 minutes with me, no, it's not. Okay, it's about 1/2 cup. That's about 3/4 of a cup. We'll do a little bit more. Cool. Kosher salt. Good thing we already have it out. Garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. Garlic powder. Garlic powder. Somewhere. Oh, wait, it's up here. Garlic powder. Oh, garlic salt. Dang it. Paprika. Onion powder. I think we're going to skip the cayenne pepper. We already have paprika in here. Oh, and chopped parsley. I do have chopped parsley because I just got parsley. Avocado lime. How do I feel about avocado lime rub? Because That might give it, no, I think we're going to skip that for right now. A little bit of garlic salt in there. And then how much? What? My recipe disappeared. No. Can we not? I don't want to get social. I want to read the recipe. Oh, Lord. You. Okay. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now, I feel like there needs to be like a wet ingredient, right? You got called out. Will I be on tomorrow? I have no idea when I'm going to be on. That's the beauty of being able to do shorts lives, is I can just pop on here and make something when I'm feeling like it. So I may be on, I may not, probably not because it's the beginning of a work week, but definitely subscribe and you'll get a little notification the next time I'm on and we can cook together again. Good luck with your call. All right, we're gonna mix this up. Now, we're gonna put them on here. This is the fun part about cooking for me, is trying something new. And honestly, like, I have no, like, investment into these working, right? Like, I'm just trying them out, seeing if it's gonna work and taste good, which is the best kind of making things. Because if I was making this for like a party or something, you know, like, I'd want it to turn out well. But right now, it doesn't really matter. I think I need to cut these in half. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. And I should be patting these dry, but I'm not going to. So it's fine. It's fine. I feel like they need a little moisture to get this stuff to stick on them. So that is what I'm going to do. Maybe we should fry them. All right, I think we're going to try and fry them. We'll get some oil going. Oh boy, this is going to turn into something messy. What's being made? We're making crunchy artichoke hearts right now. Earlier, we are prepping Dole Whip, which is already in the freezer, and then cinnamon rolls, which are rising. Ooh, these are falling apart. They don't have a lot of structure to them. Roll them around in there. Dun, 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 dun. You thought you were on TikTok? You've been scrolling for a while? I feel that. Oh gosh. I'll open up Instagram and I'll get stuck on Reels and not realize where I am. And then try to like use the controls on TikTok and I'm like, wait, why isn't it working? Did TikTok do an update? And then I realize I'm on Instagram and I'm like, wait, I don't want to be here. This is not what I meant to do. You want cinnamon things? You missed those? Cinnamon rolls are so good. You're not a good cook? I wasn't either. Trust me. There have been some times where I've cooked some things where it was questionable if we were going to survive them. It's all about learning. Practice, trying new things. I used the HelloFresh kits. Were actually super helpful to learn different ingredients and flavors and get smaller sizes of sauces and seasonings that I didn't want to like buy the whole thing and commit to, or like I didn't know what to pair them with. That's where I got a lot of my knowledge of what flavors I liked and how I like to season things. Ooh, banana bread is delicious. I love banana bread. I make banana bread muffins and make like a big batch and freeze them and pull them out throughout the week. So good. They store really well in the freezer and stay really moist. And you can pull them out the night before and have them fresh the next morning. Hi, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Chassie? If I'm butchering it, I apologize. I am terrible with pronunciations of things. As per my recent shorts have shown all of you, I definitely had some sort of learning disability as a child because I could not spell to save my life. I don't know if any of you have seen any of those. It's been fun exploring my childhood. Oh, ah, I dropped one. That's okay. Do. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're getting liquid everywhere. This is a messy job. Got this recipe for apple muffins. Never got the chance to make them. I actually really like there's a kit from Williams-Sonoma during the fall for apple bread, and their apple butter is absolutely delicious. And that is my favorite combination of like fall foods, is that apple bread and apple butter mix from Williams-Sonoma. All right, I think we got all these coated. We're gonna move over. I'm going to take all of you on a little road trip for a second. Don't get dizzy. Here we go. We got to go over to the stove so that I can boil some oil and fry these darn things, because apparently that's what we're doing now. We're going to go medium-sized pot just because I don't want to waste a bunch of oil. Oh, why is my... Glad I caught that before we started cooking. There we go. All right. Let's see how this is going to work. You want to make conchas? Is that how you pronounce those? I don't remember, but those are absolutely delicious. And I love, how do they get the like topping? It's like sugar, but not sugar, like whatever flavored, like that make those ridges on the top. I don't actually know what it's called. So good. All right. We're just gonna go canola oil because I have a lot of it. And you know what? If we're going deep fried, we may as well do it up, right? A little bit more oil. That's gonna take a minute to be ready. They're so good. I need to find a bakery around me that makes them, because I feel like I live close enough to the Mexican border that there's absolutely a good bakery that knows how to do them well. All right, putting this in the sink. This in the sink. Clean as you go doesn't apply tonight. We're just going. I'm kind of snacky. I'm hungry now. The other interesting thing I read in this magazine was talking about our brain health and how to balance your diet to make sure you're getting enough nutrients for your brain. It was very interesting, which I definitely, here's like a snapshot of that. I definitely don't eat enough like nuts and seeds or beans. I try to eat a lot of leafy greens. I don't eat fish a lot. So those are going to be things I'm going to start incorporating more. And eating like a whole grain toast in the morning. Oh gosh, how do I open you? Speaking of which, I'm trying to open this right now and it's stuck. There we go. I'm just gonna cut it open. All right, we've got our little fry scooper duper. Much love for the Maldives. Beautiful area. Your grandma is Mexican, so you grew up around a lot of Mexican food. It's delicious. I love Mexican food. I have a funny story. So I live in San Diego, obviously very close to Mexico, a lot of authentic Mexican food places down here. My mom loves Mexican food, but she lives in Vegas. She likes like Americanized Mexican food, if you will. Like very like no spices, nothing really authentic. So I took her down here when she came out to visit once, and we went to Old Town. And there's a Mexican food place there that's really authentic, really delicious. Oh gosh, here we go. Ooh, here we go. It's frying. And we ordered a pitcher of spicy margaritas. She was like, oh yeah, let's get a spicy margarita. That sounds delicious. And we get it. And she starts drinking it and she's like, oh wait, this is a little too spicy. I don't know if I can drink this. And I'm like, you can't send it back. You can't send back a spicy margarita for being too spicy. No. So I had to power through most of it so we didn't waste it. But that was my funny. She was not prepared for authentic Mexican food here because she's so used to like a chain restaurant Mexican food where she lives. I've never fried anything like this before, and I'm actually shocked that this is working. This is super fun. I need to like flip it. How long do I leave it in here for? Do not overcrowd. Should only take a few minutes. Okay, so a few minutes is not 30 seconds, but then it wants me to put it on like a drying rack thing over the drip tray. Oh, I think this might be the appropriate size for this. I need more space on the counter. I think this will hold them up, and then I can drip down onto this. So you still live in the country, but now you move to more city area. I get that. It's harder to find, yeah, like the good, authentic, it's all like chain restaurants or places that prioritize like the experience over the flavors and authenticity of the food, which each have their own benefit if what you're looking for. But yeah, if you're looking for like good, authentic Mexican food, it's harder to find it in a big city, especially because it costs a lot more to maintain a shop and like rent real estate in the city. I think they're just about done. This is honestly super exciting. I've never fried anything. Okay, Google, stop. That's my first timer. We don't want that one. We got 20 more minutes on the rise on our dough, and then we can roll it out and put some cinnamon sugar on it, and then roll them into little rolls for the morning when we're ready to bake them. I like to give my cinnamon rolls 2 rises because that will increase the fluffiness of the dough and just kind of improves the flavor. So, boop, boop, boop. Oh, I should have let that, oops, I gotta let that heat up. Well, that'll be our tester. Do I have any spooky or scary stories? Honestly, no, because I am a chicken and I hate spooky and scary stories. But, what like fun, enjoyable stories do I have for you? I'm not a big storyteller. I wish I was. I have some like vast ideas for books that are super elaborate and super interesting, but I feel like contextually I have a hard time with storytelling. This is like one of the things about my brain that I'm working on, is like the way I can get from point A to point B so other people can understand it is really difficult for me, because in between A and B for me is every single other letter of the alphabet. And basically they all have the same like order and scramble, so I'm just like, O A L Q W M B question mark? That's not the end. Hello, welcome in. We are making crispy artichoke hearts. Since this only has 20 more minutes on it, it should be, yeah. I don't know if the yeast was active enough when I poured it in. That yeast is kind of old in my fridge too, which I was worried about that. I might have to start completely over. Ooh, I hear it frying. I think we're ready to add more in there. Oh gosh, no, no, no. They need to be spaced out. Give yourself space. How long before I can try one? Oh, they're so really hot. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me and talking. I will see you later. I do want to know if anybody else has made fried artichoke hearts before, because this seems quite simple and quite delicious. I didn't make the lemon aioli sauce though, which I feel like definitely would taste delicious with these right now. Hello, Classic Edits. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I've just been kind of snacking. We ate a late lunch. I might have bad news about the cinnamon rolls, honey. I don't think the yeast was active enough and it's not rising to where it should be. We can do it all over again tomorrow. I'm making deep fried artichoke hearts. Don't look at me like that. Why not? You want to try one? Yeah, we can do pasta after this. I'll start a pot of boiling water right now. Add it to my list of things to make. Ooh, shrimp scampi sounds delicious right now. I don't know why. Probably because I just bought shrimp. You want... Oh, he walked away. Oh, hi, Mom. What did you eat for dinner? Honey? Yeah. Oh, do you want pasta noodles or do you want gnocchi? You can eat what we have if you want. We have enough leftovers. Oh gosh, Daisy says eat what we have. All right. You just finished shipping? Yeah, well go eat something. So you don't want me to make pasta noodles? Okay. The Legos are up in your office. How much shipping did you have to do tonight? Hi, Tiffany. Oh, you're doing shipping right now, not you're done with shipping. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I wonder if these had to go a little bit longer. They seem a little mushier than I'd like. I really want to try making one of those like blooming onion things. You had hamburger stroganoff. All right, I'll give you that. Did Noah make it? Oh gosh. These are falling apart now. I think I need to do this with fresh artichokes because the canned ones are a little soggy and you can't really get all of the liquid out. Oh, our bins video is that fun. Hello, little quiet quail, white quail. I thought that said quiet quail. It's a party now. Look at us. Which leftovers do you want me to heat up for you, honey?
I'll take care of it later when the kitchen's open.
Oh, you don't want to eat right now?
No.
Okay. It's my cue to get off live soon. Oh, what? Did you know we still had the plastic film on our fridge?
No.
At the very bottom. Apparently we still had plastic film for our fridge protector. We've had this fridge for over 2 years now. Yeah, she didn't get to stay out here long. It was a quick visit. That you didn't get out here to stay that long? I feel like we can't be... Oh, the plastic film. That was just surprising that there was still, like, new protective film on it. I am a big, like, if it's there to peel, I want to peel it. I want it gone. Noah gets on your case, really? Well, it's almost like Noah and I are related. Time does fly when you're having fun. Time also flies when you're super busy running around and planning things. We got a lot done this weekend. Went to a lot of stores, did a lot of shopping. Didn't do a lot of cooking, but you're procrastinating right now. I can tell. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. Procrastinate my live stream. Perfect. What is your plans for the rest of the week? How many shows do you have this week, Mom? How many shows do you have? Sales. What are you doing? I realize now that I didn't answer your phone call this morning, and I forgot to call you back. My bad. Does this count? Does this count as calling you back? Ooh, these are still really, really hot. These don't cool down fast. Of course you did. It can't have been that important. Or, alternatively, it was super important, and it's going to be a problem later. There's only two options there. I feel like this weekend flew by so much faster than I wanted it to. Oh, you said her magic word. She is very needy in the background. Grant said her favorite word, toothbrush. So.
Should be in a chain for about 48 seconds.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh.
She had a late night too. We went over to our friend's house for a birthday party, and she got to stay out past her bedtime, hanging out with her boyfriend, Palmer. Oh no, the like tough rope ones you got from TJ Maxx? Yeah, that's not great. I'm very thankful that Daisy isn't like a destroyer of toys. She'll do it sometimes, but only when she's like super bored and doesn't had any enrichment or like been on a WALK. Oh no, your phone died while making your jalapeno poppers. Are they done now? Are they delicious? What do you put in them? Are you a cream cheese in your jalapeno popper kind of person, or just a regular, no nonsense in there? All right. Do I need to flip these? Let's flip these over. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really excited to try these, but they are way too hot. These are gonna have to cool down for a significant amount of time before I can eat them, which is unfortunate. But now I kind of want to cook Brussels sprouts like this, because I love a good crispy Brussels sprout, but I can never get them the crispy I want in the oven. Also, how do I get rid of this oil? I should have thought about that before I made. Okay. We'll figure out what to do with you. Cream cheese and jalapeno, delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right, we're gonna move you back here while you cool down. Get off that burner. And we're gonna make pasta. Just because I want lunch tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make a pasta salad since I bought some cherry tomatoes. So that'll be my lunch for tomorrow. Now we're meal prepping. We're getting all kinds of fancy. And we've only got 4 minutes left on our timer for our cinnamon rolls. So let's see how much this dough has risen. Not enough. I will say that. I think what I'm going to have to do with this is let it rise overnight in the fridge and hope that tomorrow it has doubled in size, because this is not big enough to what I need, and then I can roll them out in the morning. But if not, then maybe you'll see me tomorrow on live again making more cinnamon roll dough, because this didn't do it. I have to use my other yeast. Oh, I can reuse the oil? That's really, really good to know. All right. Make some noodles, okay, Google, stop my timer. I guess that timer is null and void now.
Timer canceled.
Just have it by the stove, ready to go. Hi, Wanda, welcome in. I think we're just getting ready to wrap up, actually. I think it is time to call it a night. Oh my gosh, it's already 7:38. I gotta go fold laundry. I gotta go prep all of my stuff for tomorrow. But stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow I will do a redo of my cinnamon rolls, because they don't really turn out. And then we can see the Dole Whip, and then I can feed my starter because it's looking a little hungry. We're at the line. We need to bulk her back up, and then maybe we can do bread one day this week. Good night, everybody. Oh, see, I'm glad I reminded you about laundry. Go put your clothes in the dryer. I will see y'all later. Thank you for being here. Bye, everyone.